Hello there, just a quick wee video. I've decided that the workbench could do with a little bit of an upgrade, in line with the making this channel look almost nearly semi-professional. And I've actually been to B&M. I was there with Mrs. Phil after some other bits and bobs, and I noticed these in the bathroom stuff basically. But anywho, check this out. Oh, wait a minute, roll titles. You can see how long it is since I actually made a video. I nearly forgot that bit. It's my favourite bit. Yeah, so I was at B&M and I noticed these things. I took one look at them and I thought, you know what, a jar of Tamiya will fit very nicely in there, and the other paints as well, and bits and bobs, which is nice. I may, so rather than have them sit here, I may sort of bolt them to the wall a little bit higher, so then I've still got use of all the tabletop space. But I'll do that when I get round to it. I also picked up this thing, and it's ribbed. But as you can see, I've left the labels on just while I'm mucking about with it, just because I wanted to show this video, and you know, if you want to grab some yourself. But this thing, look at that, your square bottles fit in there. I've got all my tools in here now instead of all over the desk. The reason I've got that, I don't want to have every tin of paint I've got in racks. I've kind of got that where I do keep my paint. It's in a cupboard to the side of me that you can't see. But if I do that, the door's actually open behind that computer. I bet you've never seen this, have you? Quick panorama of the room. That's my fingers. This thing won't turn back. So yeah, there's the action zone. Airbrush farm. That thing with the springs on is actually the mount for the thing that this camera is actually on. New light there. My new Telford light. So yeah, it's beginning to look like a almost nearly professional model building rig. So let me just tighten that back up. So yeah, but the reason I've got this like it is because if I'm building something, what I'll do is I'll have the paints that I'm using sort of scattered all over the desk, if I'm quite honest, because I'm not even that organised. So what I've got here is those two are to do with the Roland. That is the B17, that's the B17, that's going to be the B17, don't know why that's there. That's tyre black, I use that on anything with tyres, and that's a bit of hand mixed primer. Swing there. There's my Deco Solutions. A couple of empty tins if you've got any sort of junk paint, goes in there. Glues at the other end. Oh yeah, so I'm going to get these take these labels off, get it a little bit more organised, and that's all good. And I mean, this thing, all good. And I mean, this thing, like I say, These are the tools I mostly use on any given project. A little bit of tape there. That was from the Roland again. I'll put that out of the way now. I think I keep all my little bowls in, and if I can just rather than having stuff actually on the desk, if I keep it like this, you see, and I need a bit more space, I just pick that up, take it out of the way, boom, it's all good. So we're going to have a little bit more of a fail, see what works best for me. And yeah, there we are. So I'm, as you can see, this is coming on. I'm just getting it ready to just to put a final coat of that outside colour on. The wings are all, I've done what I've done on the wings. They're all ready to go. It's ready almost for a final assembly. But before I do that, I'm going to do a sort of dedicated rigging tutorial video from start to finish, because this is almost at the point where I will need to think about rigging it. And yeah, that's about it. So just a wee video, and you'll probably see me some more making videos. It's been a bit hectic last few weeks. I think a lot of people are getting into that. Work goes a bit crazy, social life, suddenly you realise you've actually still got one rather than doing this. And yeah, so I've been it's been a little bit quiet on here. So we can I can do a little bit more on this. Have a think about what I'm going to do. Well, new projects next year. I've got loads of stuff I really want to get stuck into. Very exciting, and hope you'll join me on that journey. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe, because like I say, I have got some exciting stuff planned. You've seen some of the kits I bought. I've got my potential next build. Once I get the desk a little bit clear, will be this. Looking forward to making this, because I've got the RS models Heinkel 280, which I think this was kind of a proof of concept. I do believe, according to the instructions, this, that you can't see because I put it in the wrong place. Come on. Just remember, we're professional now. We've got a web camera and everything. But this was the very first jet-powered aircraft that flew. Nice. And on top of that, next year, what I would like to do as well is start to mop up some of the started but never finished stuff. So it wouldn't be like a complete build from day one. It'll just be like, this is it, this is where I've got to, and let's get the thing done. Which I mean, that HMS Horde, I'm really kind of looking forward to doing that now. It got a bit much, a lot of photo etch on it, really tiny photo etch on it. So I put it to one side, and there you go. But I think I started that, was it last year possibly? Anyway, as I say, I'm waffling again. But yeah, so I'll leave this here, and see you in the next video, which should be part 5 of the Roland. So just a wee bit of a PS. Last night I decided, yep, I'm gonna get these things on the wall, bung a load of Tamiya paints in them so I look like one of them professional channels. Nah, actually I'm not looking that. I mean, if you've got all those paints, you've got to put them somewhere, right? But the thing is about this is it's very nice to have the idea of having most of the stuff you're using right in front of you, instead of having to go to the across the room, find it in another cupboard, blah blah blah. This thing's working out pretty well. Got a bit of tape in there. The tapes I use the most, the tools I use the most, all kind of tied in there. A few bays for screws and bits and bobs. Obviously the what is that, Mr. Mark and Tamiya extra thin, because we all love that. And yeah, all of a sudden this place is looking very roomy. Try to keep the clutter down and the kit's up. So that's all there is to that, and I shall see you later.